What if I told you that we are standing on the precipice of the single greatest economic shift in modern history? A change so profound, it will redefine what it means to be wealthy, what it means to be productive, and even what it means to be financially secure. Think about the Industrial Revolution, or the dawn of the internet. Each created new dynasties of wealth while leaving others behind. What's happening right now is of that magnitude, but it's unfolding at a speed we've never witnessed before. And the next major wealth gap in society may not be based on the factors we've spent decades, even centuries, tracking. It may not be based on education, the university you attended, or the degree you hold, or race, or even your current income, but on one thing, and one thing alone: artificial intelligence. Right now, a massive divide is quietly forming between two distinct groups of people. First, there are the people who see AI for what it truly is, the most powerful leverage tool ever created. These are the people using AI to multiply their income, productivity, investments, and opportunities. They are treating it not as a toy, but as a partner, a co-pilot for their financial lives. And then there's the second group, the people still treating AI like entertainment. They see it as a novelty, a fun distraction for creating funny pictures or writing silly poems. They are consumers of AI, not commanders of it. Let's be clear about what this difference looks like in practice. One group is building digital assets that work for them 24/7. They're automating entire businesses, from marketing to customer service. They are rapidly learning high-income skills that used to take years to master. They are creating scalable income streams that are not tied to the hours they work. The other group is scrolling, and the gap between them isn't just growing, it's accelerating. It's growing fast. Every single day, the first group compounds their advantage, while the second group falls further behind, often without even realizing it. This is why this is no longer just a technology conversation for Silicon Valley engineers. This is now a fundamental financial literacy conversation for everyone. For you, for me, for anyone who wants to build a secure financial future. Because in the emerging AI economy, the rules are being rewritten in real time. Those who adapt, who learn the new language of leverage and automation, may thrive in ways that were previously unimaginable. And those who ignore it, who dismiss it as a passing trend, may find themselves struggling financially for years, wondering why their old strategies no longer work. That's why this video is so critical. Today we're going to pull back the curtain and give you the playbook for this new era. We're going to break down, first, what the AI wealth gap really is and the specific mechanisms causing it to form. Second, why it's expanding so quickly and what that means for the economy at large. Verdienststeuers, how AI is fundamentally changing the landscape of jobs, income, and investing. Fourth, we'll cover the biggest, most common mistakes people are making right now that are putting them on the wrong side of this divide. Namsana. And most importantly, we will lay out a clear, actionable strategy for how you can position yourself on the winning side of this monumental shift starting today. This isn't about hype, it's about preparation. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Section 1. What is the AI wealth gap? To understand the monumental shift happening right now, we first need to define a critical new concept, the AI wealth gap. So, what is it? Simply put, the AI wealth gap is the rapidly growing financial divide between two distinct groups of people. On one side, you have the people who are learning to leverage artificial intelligence strategically, and on the other, you have the people who are not. And this gap isn't just widening, it's accelerating at a pace that most people are completely unprepared for. It's not a slow, gradual change that you can afford to ignore for a few years. It's happening now, and its effects are compounding daily. To truly grasp the scale of this, think about what happened during previous technological revolutions. These moments in history always create a new class of winners and losers. During the internet boom of the late 90s and early 2000s, some people saw the writing on the wall. They learned digital skills early, like coding or digital marketing. They invested in technology companies before they became household names. In short, they adapted quickly. Others resisted the change. They dismissed the internet as a fad, clung to old business models, and failed to update their skills. And as a result, many were left behind financially, watching as new fortunes were built by those who embraced the future. We are now witnessing the exact same pattern with artificial intelligence. But there is one crucial, game-changing difference. This time, the speed of the transition is exponentially faster. The internet took roughly a decade to go mainstream. AI is doing it in a matter of months. The capabilities are exploding. AI can now. It can analyze massive datasets in seconds, finding patterns a human would miss in a lifetime. It can create stunning videos and images from a simple text prompt. It can build functional websites and applications with minimal coding knowledge. And for our purposes, it can dramatically improve productivity for individuals and teams. It can help those businesses scale faster than ever before. The people who are taking the time to learn these systems today are gaining a massive, almost unfair advantage. And I want to be crystal clear. This isn't just a technological advantage. It is a financial one. Because AI is rapidly becoming the most powerful economic multiplier of our lifetime. It amplifies human effort and intellect. It's like giving a construction worker a simple hammer, and then suddenly handing them a state-of-the-art power drill. Both get the job done, but one does it with exponentially more speed, efficiency, and power. Let's make this tangible. Imagine two freelance graphic designers, Sarah and Tom. They have the same education from the same design school. They have the same 5 years of experience, and they both have the same 40 hours in a work week. But Sarah uses AI effectively. She uses it to generate initial concepts in minutes instead of hours. She uses it to automate the removal of backgrounds and the resizing of images for different platforms. She even uses an AI tool to help write compelling descriptions for her designs. Because of this leverage, Sarah can often produce. She gets faster results, turning projects around in a day instead of a week. And ultimately, she generates far greater income opportunities. She can charge more for her speed, or simply handle more volume. The outcome is the same, a widening financial gap between her and Tom. Now multiply that single example across every industry, every profession, and every investment portfolio. That changes everything. Section 2. The biggest financial shift is already happening. Most people think AI is coming. No, AI is already here. It's not a futuristic concept from a science fiction movie. It's a present-day reality, quietly and rapidly reshaping our economic landscape. And the wealth transfer has already started. This isn't a slow, gradual change. It's a seismic event happening in real time, creating a new class of winners and losers. Right now, as we speak, businesses are cutting costs with AI. They're replacing expensive manual processes with intelligent automation. Think of banks using AI to detect fraud in milliseconds, or retail companies using it to manage inventory with near-perfect accuracy. These aren't just marginal gains, they are fundamental improvements to their bottom line. Entrepreneurs are automating entire operations. A single person can now run a business that once required a team of 10. They're using AI to handle marketing, sales, customer support, and even product development, allowing them to compete with much larger corporations. Creators are scaling content production exponentially. They can generate scripts, images, and even video at a speed that was unimaginable just a few years ago, reaching wider audiences and creating new revenue streams. Investors are repositioning their portfolios, moving capital away from industries vulnerable to disruption and into the companies building and leveraging AI. They see the writing on the wall, and entire companies are rebuilding their core workflows around AI systems, creating an insurmountable competitive advantage. Meanwhile, many people are still debating whether AI even matters. They're caught in abstract discussions, treating it like a distant phenomenon. That is a financially dangerous position to take. It's like standing on the shore debating the existence of tides, while the water is rising around your feet. Because every major economic shift in history rewards the early adopters. Always. The people who learned computers early became the architects of the digital age. Those who embraced the internet early built empires from their garages. The ones who understood e-commerce early captured global markets. Those who mastered social media and mobile technology built personal brands and businesses with worldwide reach. They were all positioned ahead of the curve, not by luck, but by action. AI may become an even larger shift than all of those combined. And here's the critical reason why. AI affects both labor and capital. This is a crucial distinction. Previous technological revolutions primarily impacted one or the other. The tractor replaced manual farm labor. The assembly line optimized manufacturing labor. The internet created new capital opportunities. But AI does both, simultaneously. Meaning, It changes how people work, augmenting human skills and automating repetitive tasks. This is the labor component. And it changes how wealth is created by turning data into an asset and intelligence into a scalable product. This is the capital component. That combination is unprecedentedly powerful. It's a force multiplier for both human effort and financial investment. As a result, some workers will become dramatically more valuable with AI. The programmer who uses AI to code faster, the marketer who uses it to personalize campaigns, the analyst who uses it to find hidden trends, these individuals will see their productivity and income skyrocket. They become AI-enabled. Others, who perform routine, predictable tasks and refuse to adapt, may become replaceable, not by a robot necessarily, but by another person who is using AI to do the same job faster, cheaper, and better. That is the uncomfortable truth many people do not want to discuss. But ignoring it won't make it go away. Understanding this dynamic is the first step to ensuring you are on the right side of this historic financial shift. Section 3. How AI is creating new wealth. Let's talk about where new wealth is being created, because this is important. AI is creating opportunities in digital education, consulting, automation, investing, software, content creation, online business, productivity services, marketing, and financial technology. Right now, ordinary people are using AI to launch businesses from home, create online courses, build ebooks, automate customer service, generate marketing content, manage workflows, edit videos, and create scalable products. One person with AI tools can now do the work that once required an entire team. That changes economics. This is why financial literacy matters more than ever, because people who understand leverage, assets, scalability, productivity, and digital systems will likely benefit the most from this transition. The question is no longer, will AI affect the economy? The real question is, will you position yourself to benefit from it? Section 4. The biggest mistakes people are making. Now let's discuss the mistakes. Mistake number 1. Ignoring AI completely. Many people assume, I'll deal with it later, but later may be expensive. Technology rewards speed. Mistake number 2. Only consuming AI instead of learning it. Watching AI videos is not enough. Using AI strategically is what creates value. Mistake number 3. Failing to build digital assets. In today's economy, skills alone are powerful, but scalable assets are even more powerful. Digital assets may include YouTube channels, ebooks, courses, templates, newsletters, online communities, or automated businesses. AI can help accelerate all of these. Mistake number 4. Thinking AI only affects tech workers. No. AI is impacting education, healthcare, finance, marketing, retail, customer service, law, media, and entrepreneurship. No industry is untouched. Mistake number 5. Refusing to learn continuously. The people thriving in the AI economy are not necessarily the smartest, they are often the most adaptable, and adaptability has become a financial advantage. Section 5. How to position yourself financially in the AI era. Now let's talk solutions. How do you avoid being left behind? Number 1. Develop AI literacy. You do not need to become a programmer, but you do need to understand how AI works, where it creates value, and how to use it effectively. Number 2. Strengthen your financial literacy. Because technology without financial wisdom can still lead to poor decisions. Understand budgeting, investing, compound interest, cash flow, risk management, and asset building. Number 3. Build multiple income streams. AI is accelerating the creator economy. Many people are now generating income through digital products, consulting, affiliate marketing, online teaching, coaching, and automation services. Number 4. Invest in skills AI amplifies, not replaces. Skills like leadership, communication, strategic thinking, creativity, teaching, problem solving, and emotional intelligence remain extremely valuable. Number 5. Start now, not next year, not someday, because every technological revolution rewards people who move early. Section 6. Why this matters for the next generation. This conversation is especially important for students and young professionals, because many schools still are not preparing students for the realities of the AI economy. Students need financial literacy, digital literacy, AI literacy, entrepreneurial thinking, and adaptability. The future workforce will look very different, and the students who understand technology, money, leverage, and innovation will likely have major advantages. This is why education must evolve. We cannot prepare students for yesterday's economy. We must prepare them for tomorrow's reality. Powerful closing. The AI wealth gap is real, and it is expanding fast, but this video is not about fear. It is about awareness, because awareness creates opportunity. Every major economic shift creates opportunity. The people who succeed are usually the people who adapt early and position themselves strategically. AI is not just changing technology, it is changing wealth creation itself, and the decisions people make today may shape their financial future for the next decade. So here's my question for you. Will you simply watch the AI revolution happen? Or will you position yourself to grow with it? If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and comment below. What skill do you think will become most valuable in the AI economy? Thank you for watching, and remember, financial literacy is no longer optional in the age of AI. It is essential. See you in the next video. Video title: The AI wealth gap is expanding fast, and most people don't even see it. The AI wealth gap is expanding fast. Like and subscribe for more.